We have many thousands of people that die in accidents that could be avoided. We must take action on that.
Decenio de Acción para nosotros es una puerta abierta a la esperanza.
The governments have committed themselves to something during this decade of action, and we will be their conscience. We will demand that they live by their words, by their commitments, that they will act, that they will do what they will promise.
Mexico is a very interesting example which shows the kind of approaches we have been promoting, which is the need for political commitment at the highest level of government. Changes in legislation on drink driving, increased enforcement, increased seatbelt wearing rates, and it's a very good example of what is possible in a country where resources are still limited.
What's unique about this event, and it's a great fulfillment of a dream come true, this place is full of activists and full of people from social organizations, from private corporations, from all levels of government, and the ideas that are shared among this energetic group of people and the enthusiasm that you see that they bring to the movement makes it quite unique. It's not just another good idea. This is something that must happen. Since we have the vaccines to protect children, it's a moral imperative that we do this.
After studying the situation of child safety, we discovered that the safety in the back seats in the cars, it's really, really low. So we get involved with the initiative of Latin NCAP. That's the way to improve the quality of the vehicles. And the situation it's quite bad. We follow the example of Euro NCAP. We are not going to reinvent the wheel. And we present the first test. And the same vehicles that we have here in Latin America, they are in the same market in Europe. Same vehicles that are 5 stars. Here we have it 2 or 3 stars. That means that in many cases, the child or the front occupants, they died in the crash. Also, we got a car with 0 star, and we need to pay attention because our governments, we don't have standards for safety. One of the questions that I ask as a mom, it's, does my child from Uruguay, it's less value than a European child? This is not acceptable. It is easy to make the change because the manufacturers, they know what to have to change. They have in their chassis the structure to put better seat belts, to put the airbags, to put ABS. They can do it. The thing is, we were quiet. We didn't ask for that. So the manufacturers, they didn't give us that option. So now we're making noise. We're claiming for change.
I want my children to be safe out there. I really want the government and all the organizations that are looking forward on this launching of the Decade of Road Safety to do all these changes, to make them learn, so we as mothers, as professionals, are really feel secure that our children are safe in the streets. Or we have a lot of accidents in the cars, in the streets, of children not knowing how to cross the streets or not being really prepared on their bicycles. So this is really something that saves their lives. The Decade of Road Safety will make really a difference in our children in Mexico and all around the world.
The continent of Latin America is one of the hardest hit by road deaths. We know what to do. We know what the solution is. We know how to build safe roads that will be forgiving to human error. We are very proud of our support to the IRAP project. Indeed, the International Road Assessment Program in Latin America has had huge success.
For Latin America and the Caribbean, we think that in the next 20 years, applying simple countermeasures, we are talking about simple, proven little things that can make the real difference between life and death. For example, traffic calming systems, better system of barriers, better delineation. For example, in Mexico, more than 20,000 people are dying on the roads every single year. So our question is, by improving the conditions of the roads, can we save lives? And the answer is yes.